This is Chris, otherwise known as the Big Blue Baller, back yet again with another NBA 2K20 Mavs My League video here, starting the second round of the NBA Playoffs 2020. And looking at the first round summary here, the Mavs were the only team to sweep their opponent in the first round. Lakers couldn't get the 4-0 on the Grizzlies. Denver couldn't get the 4-0 on the Rockets. And look at that upset right there in the bottom right corner of the bracket. The Orlando Magic taking out the Boston Celtics in 7 games. Meanwhile, taking a look at the box score for the last game of our current opponent, the Los Angeles Clippers, I noticed Kawhi Leonard did not have any stats for that game, and I went ahead and checked the injury report. Sure enough, 2K keeps trying to grant me these golden tickets to the NBA Finals. Kawhi Leonard out for 4 to 6 weeks. I went ahead and edited that. I don't want to be facing these monstrous teams without their superstars, so I went ahead and removed the injury. So Clippers are at full strength now. Almost full strength. Patrick Patterson is recovering from an injury. However, he's not one of their high rotational players as is. So nothing to worry about, but yeah, going up against the full starting lineup of Patrick Beverley, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, and Montrezl Harrell. And getting into this game, this is the first game, I believe, we're going up against an opponent with 2 top-tier forwards in the league. Porzingis right there getting the block. But yeah, this game, I would say, is one of the first true challenges for this Mavs team. Now, one thing to know about the Clippers is Kawhi hitting the mid-range fadeaway from the post. One thing to note about them is the fact that the Mavs definitely have the size advantage and the rebounding advantage on them, whereas against the Thunder, it was difficult getting those rebounds over Steven Adams and Nerlens Noel. I believe we'll have a much easier time getting boards in this series. Meanwhile, Luka Doncic, I've discovered a new move, guys. That hop step, oh my goodness. It's way too good. It's way too overpowered. I limit the amount of times I use it, except for right at the beginning of the game here, getting the Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner with the green light release from 3. Up now 5-4 early on in this game. Like I said, this is going to be a battle for the ages. Porzingis getting the perfect release from the mid-range. Here we go again, running some pick and pop, dishing off to Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner. Not able to get that, but Porzingis, the unicorn right there, able to clean that up. Like I said, we got that size advantage, and he's going to be a huge factor in this game. Look at Kawhi, man. Hall of Fame CPU finally coming out from wherever it's been hiding and showing up and getting buckets, because that's the first time I've seen anything like that in a while. And you already know what play this is. Love this play right here, the classic backdoor cut with the screen, getting the alley-oop pass, and Porzingis giving a nice little tap to get it in the hoop. Here we go again, Kawhi Leonard. I cannot guard this man. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Kawhi just doing everything. And here we go, Paul George also getting a little bit of action, using an illegal screen from Harrell and getting the wide open step back for a green release from mid-range. Here we go, running the pick and pop. Porzingis wide open for 3, on fire, but not able to get that one to fall down. Here come the Clippers on the fast break. Look at Paul George in the corner, passing over to him, and not the best defense. DeLon Wright got to do better than that if we're going to be stopping these Clippers from winning any of these games. Here we go again, Porzingis mid-range, this time not getting it to fall down. Kawhi leading the fast break charge here, going down, and a beautiful pass to Paul George cutting to the hoop from the corner. And as you can see, Clippers starting to pull away here in the first quarter. Porzingis again open for 3, still not knocking him down. He's starting to get a bit cold here. Paul George on the fast break now. You see him and Kawhi just running things and getting the and one layup as Dorian Finney-Smith not happy with that foul call. Kleber open in the corner, not able to knock it down. Mavs missing all of their open shots right now, and it's just helping the Clippers get a bigger and bigger lead. Here we go again, Kid Gilchrist. I had to put him in for some defensive assistance on Paul George. Doesn't matter. Both him and Kawhi on fire right now. Here we go again. Kawhi in the post. Kleber on him. Tight as can be. Look at this. Look at that beautiful spin move, man. Oh, man. Yeah. We definitely have some work to do if we're going to have a chance to win this series. That is for sure. Here we are. Brunson looking to get a screen, passing off to Kid Gilchrist. He's going to go for that backdoor cut. We're not going to get it. Willie Cauley-Stein with the screen, and here comes Kid Gilchrist finally getting a bucket, a good-looking bucket to fall down. Tough layup, but getting the green release nonetheless. Look at those shooting percentages. Clippers shooting 70% from the field and Mavs shooting 61%. It's not a lack of our offense. Yeah, we were missing open shots earlier, but I do believe the main issue, as you see right there, is just stopping Kawhi, stopping Paul George, stopping the Clippers from scoring at will. Willie Cauley-Stein now with the ball, hesitated there on the jump shot, went for the post-up, went to shoot anyways, not a good look. And here come the Clippers once again. Reggie Jackson passing off to Kawhi, passing to Lou Will in the corner with the splash. Clippers up now by 15. Knock that back down to 11. Mavs getting a couple scores. Here's Zubac. Gonna pass it off to Kawhi right here. Got Kleba guarding him once again, calling for the screen. And man, beautiful moves. The Hall of Fame CPU is just getting it done. Respect for a Hall of Fame. But look at this. We gotta come right back. JJ Barea to WCS. That connection you already know. Here we go again. You see him cutting. Alley-oop. Oh boy, yep. Unfortunately, not getting the alley-oop to fall down, and Patrick Beverley coming on the fast break. But hey, look at that, got a miss. Don't exactly have the numbers here, but Kid Gilchrist able to find his way to the hoop and not getting that one. Here we come again. Patrick Beverley with the redemption shot. Not falling, but Harrell on the boards. Look at this, rebounding over 4 Mavericks. Wait a second, did I say the Mavs have a rebounding advantage in this game? Or a height advantage? Didn't really help right there, that's for sure. We're going to have to put in more effort on the boards. Box out is key. Marcus Morris open in the corner for 3. Getting that one to fall down. Up by 14 now here, leading to halftime. Luka back in the game. Reggie Jackson not exactly able to contain him or posting him up. Getting double teamed, stumbling all over the place. Getting to Porzingis in the corner, still missing open threes. Clippers on the fast break. That's the story of the game today. And man, they had Marcus Morris wide open under the basket. But hey, 3 points, better than 2 points. Can't blame him there for taking that shot, I suppose. Luka driving in now on Reggie Jackson and finally starting to hopefully get a run going. That's the goal here. Gotta have Luka taking charge, running the pick and roll. Porzingis throwing the alley-oop, a little bit sloppy there. Hardaway Jr. trying to get the ball, not able to get. Kawhi saving it, and Paul George with the pickup, getting the slam dunk on the fast break. All of a sudden, Mavs down by 18, and running this pick and roll once again. Luka getting the mid-range jumper to fall with Reggie Jackson breathing down his side. Here comes Lou Will with the half spin move, driving in, floater alert, and there it falls. Here we go, Mavs. Let's get it done. Lou Will not able to guard Luka with the behind the back move and driving in. He's on fire now. Cutting the lead to 16. Paul George putting on the hezzy move. Got Tim Hardaway Jr. Oh my goodness, look at that. Kawhi cutting from the corner. DeLon Wright sleeping on defense. Can't be doing that, and getting the and one dunk. Here we are now, leaning towards the end of this first half. Lou Will, but look at this, Brunson here leading the charge, giving a little spark to the Mavs that we desperately needed. Getting the steal right there and finishing on the break with the layup. Here comes Kawhi now, putting on some dribble moves. Thought he had an open lane, didn't cut, going with the step back. Still able to finish, oh my goodness. He's just too good right now. 25 points in the first half. Here comes Brunson. Like I said, he's got to be that spark for us. Here he is, give and go action right here. Giving Lou Will the hezzy move and finishing with the and one layup. Thank you, Jalen Brunson, for coming in this game and giving the Mavs a little bit of hope. Here we are running a pick and roll. Luka to Dorian Finney-Smith, not getting that one, but Tim Hardaway Jr. fighting on the boards, getting that ball, bringing it back out. Calling for Luka to drive to the hoop. He's got nothing, passing to Finney-Smith. This ball's just going all over the place right now. And Porzingis with the mid-range fade over Harrell, and his money looking like Dirk on that fadeaway. Down by 11 now. here to start the second half, looking to cut down that lead as much as possible before we enter the fourth quarter. Kawhi in the post once again. Now, one of the things I wanted to change in the second half when coming to guarding Kawhi and Paul George in the post is calling for more double teams, as Luka finishing there on the fast break. And, that's something we're going to be doing in the future because, to be quite honest, Tim Hardaway Jr., I'm sorry, but I don't think you have the body to handle Kawhi, or at least not in 2K. Look at Luka putting Paul George on skates and getting the slam. But yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Tim Hardaway Jr., and sorry, Kleba, but you're just not getting it done for us one-on-one against Kawhi. And Porzingis with the double hop step move. Refs not calling it. Fans not happy, that's for sure. And Mavs with that and a few other scores have knocked their way back down to a 5-point deficit, passing out to the Lon Wright for 3 and getting it to fall. Porzingis taking advantage of that double team. Here comes Paul George trying to score on 3 Mavs and getting it to fall down. Oh man, I'm telling you, these guys are so good. We'll see what we got coming for us if we make it out of this series, facing the Lakers with LeBron and facing potentially either the Bucks or the Raptors in the finals. If we make it that far, Porzingis finally getting a 3-pointer to fall from the top of the key. Here we go, WCS pick and roll connection, trying to get something to go here in the second half, and sure enough, finally we get a lob to go down. And Clippers maintaining that 5-point lead here so far in the second half. I see Seth Curry with the beautiful catch and shoot 3 from the right wing. Perfect release. It's a tie game now here with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. We managed to knock down what was an 18-point deficit in the first half, as Willie Cauley-Stein putting the moves on Reggie Jackson on the fast break with the Euro step and the finish. Kawhi Leonard taking it in. We got WCS there. Doesn't matter. Still able to finish over the 2 defenders. Pick and roll now with Kid Gilchrist. Nothing going, but JJ Barea wide open for 3. Knocking it down. Mavs now have a 1-point lead. Doing some great work here. Running that pick and roll once again. WCS did not roll right away, but JJ Barea had the open hoop. And we're going to get that one to fall. Here we go again. Not ideal right there. JJ Barea trying to back down Marcus Morris. Had to look for the mismatch. Finally found it. Kleba being guarded by Lou Will and able to dunk it over him. Kawhi Leonard now with Seth Curry. Seth Curry playing small forward. I should have made adjustments. I said Tim Hardaway Jr. didn't have the body to handle Kawhi. Seth Curry definitely doesn't if Tim Hardaway Jr. doesn't. But he was able to get the defensive stop, nonetheless, get the 3. Kawhi coming in again. Not able to finish because now we have the one and only Boban in the game to close it out for the Mavs. Luka with the green release from the mid-range. That's money. As you can notice from now, Mavs with a 10-point lead, bringing Boban in, like I said, to close out. Luka again. Money from the top of the key. And here we go. Boban made the first free throw, not able to make this second one, unfortunately. Here come the Clippers, and look at this cross-court pass and the and-one finish for Paul George. Really impressed by that pass. Here we go. Luka with the backdoor cut, passing out to Porzingis, who is finally starting to hit some threes here in the second half, unlike the first half where he was struggling. Seth Curry now passing out to Luka. Seth Curry trying to get around Paul George, not able to do so. We're getting that pick from Boban, who's going to be rolling, but it doesn't matter. Luka with the wide open bucket, being the clutch player that the Mavs need here late in the game. Boban backing down Paul George. Paul George, he's a great defender, but doesn't have the body to stop Boban, that's for sure. And things are looking good. We just got to hold on to this lead as much as we can here, going into the end of this game. Trying to make some sub changes while I'm playing. That's never a good idea, as Marcus Morris ends up scoring on Seth Curry way too easily. DeLon right now, we're going to pass it off to Luka, who's cutting to the hoop. and getting more green releases. It feels like every single one of Luka's shots this quarter has been a green release. But nonetheless, Mavs lead now down to 4 points. Luka coming in, knocking over the Clippers defenders like bowling pins, and leaving Boban with a wide open hook shot, getting it to fall. Here comes Kawhi, cutting to the hoop, and getting that slam off the pick and roll. Delon Wright coming back down though. You know we got to take advantage. We got the mismatch. Kawhi fell to the ground. So we got 4 defenders against 5 offensive players. But looks like the Clippers were able to come back. Kawhi racing down the court. You know he's not going to not hustle here. Delon Wright getting the mid-range jumper, fading away towards the baseline, getting it to fall down. Lou Will now passing to a cutting Paul George. Not able to finish the layup surprisingly. And Lou Will with the open 3. Surprised that one didn't fall. All we really need is one more score, and I think we got this one in the bag. Oh my goodness, look at Boban with the with the vortex spin move and the slam. Never thought I'd ever see a move like that from Boban in my life, and getting the block, getting it down both ends of the court. Look at this behind the back move. Here he goes, putting on the dribbles. Oh, losing his dribble right there. Gonna pass it back out, get it right back. You already know Boban's our man here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, we got a little behind the back step back again. Gonna post him up now. Give him a little bit of a move. Post hook fading away. Not able to get it to fall, but it's all good. Gonna pass it right back out to him and get that jump shot. Boban always coming in and doing work for the Mavs here in the fourth quarter, and we're going to win this one 132 to 124. I hope you all enjoyed. Even though we won this game and the Mavs got the 1-0 series, it's a sigh of relief, but we definitely need to make some defensive adjustments for next game, as Kawhi did get 45 points this game and Paul George with 31. Unbelievable scoring from both of them. Again, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Big Blue Baller Buckets YouTube channel if you want to see more 2K content. And go ahead and check out all the social media feeds and BigBlueBaller.com for additional Big Blue Baller content, as well as the other Big Blue Baller YouTube channel. But anyways, with that being said, to all my Big Blue Ballers out there, let's get that bread, and I will see you all on the next one.